All right. Welcome to my podcast and my cable show, and of course, everything like that. Derek Shapiro here with the one and only, the funky white sister, Mary Halsey. I know what that is because I was raised Jewish, of course, you know.
Yeah,
That's, of course, the chauffeur. So, do you ever get to blow the chauffeur at the synagogue?
I've not gotten to, and I would love to because I used to play the trumpet and the French horn, and I believe I'm very talented. I believe God gave me a gift, and I blow the shofar in unity and oneness. I mean, I know there's some people say, oh, it should only be on the high holiday, or it should only be like Rosh Chodesh when the new moon, or you know. But I do it anywhere and everywhere because I believe that it's got power to change the frequency in the atmosphere, and that's what's needed. So I believe there's great power in this. And when I used it with the song, it wasn't in a way that was meant to be any kind of sacrilegious, or it wasn't meant to be, what's the word, offensive. I
Yeah.
believe that God took a song that was about, the most basic thing, and and he just used it to cause the whole world laughed. The whole world was smiling. During that time, if you remember, Derek, I don't know if what you were doing at that time. I was on this, like, it was like this massive high because the energy was just incredibly strong. And I'll tell you, so we flew out to Ellen on September 11th. We flew out
September
on
11th.
September 11th
Yep.
of 2018, and
Yep.
we flew through Charlotte to LA. And from Providence to Charlotte, they allowed me to get up on the intercom. Somebody taped it. I thought I was like, I got to be incognito. Nobody's even supposed to know I'm going to be on the Ellen show.
Yep.
Well, somebody taped me singing on the intercom. What you gonna do with all that junk? All that junk inside that trunk? I'm gonna go get you drunk. So by the time I got to LA,
Yep.
somebody sends me a message, like, they were like, I just saw you on the plane. And I'm like, what do you mean you saw me on the plane? And somebody took the video and sent it to somebody in Rhode Island who put it out. It got put out there, and it's fine. I mean, it was awesome. So I just say, it just happened. If you got a big, and that's how you sound the shofar.
Yes.
So what I do is, before, I always say from Numbers chapter 6, verse 24 to 26, the Aaronic blessing. I ask perfect love, the Lord, to bless you and keep you, cause his face to shine on you, be merciful to you, through you. Lord, lift the light of your countenance in you and give you perfect shalom peace.
I
I've
like that.
added shalom from the top of your head to the soles of your feet. Every single cell is being held together by God's cement, a glue like amino acid called laminin. You can
Yep.
Google it, and it's in the molecular shape of a cross, and it's literally the all in all holding us together. So what I say, this shofar has the
Yep.
power of the frequencies. It's God's frequency. And so when I sound it, the laminin within each of us resonates. And
Yes.
if it's never resonated before, it's amazingly how strong people are affected by it. And it's weird because some people love it and some people hate it. They're like,
Sure.
what
Sure.
the hell? So I'm
I
going to
always loved
sound
it
it.
because I grew up with it in the temple. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I know how it is that sound. So the thing is, I never actually forgive me. I never heard of you before. I was with Jay Bird. We have a mutual friend, Jay Bird and Laura,
Yeah.
who's a karaoke DJ here in Rhode Island, and Laura's our mutual friend. So she says, if you want to, you can come to Mary Halsey's party. I says, She says, you heard of Mary Halsey, because I was living in Massachusetts 4 years ago. Okay.
Hmm.
So it's talking about me. I lived in Rhode Island. I moved out to Atlanta for 3.5 years, and then moved to the North Shore, Peabody and Salem, right?
Yep.
So I was coming back here because my parents live in Cranston, and now I live in Cranston, and you live in West Warwick, don't you? Huh?
Yes, I'm in West Warwick.
So I live in Cranston near Garden City. So people. I mean, I was coming back and forth, and I never, believe it or not, I never saw you on the Ellen Show until I Googled. I put in YouTube, and you did
Just
amazing.
recently.
You did amazing work. And then when I saw you, I became an instant fan of you when I put you on YouTube and everything. I said, I want to know who this person was I was going to the party for, because Laura is such a wonderful person. Laura and Jay Bird are
She
wonderful
is.
people, you know.
Yeah.
And so I saw you with Missy Elliott. I saw you on Ellen again singing Nicki Minaj, right?
Right. My anaconda don't. My anaconda don't. My anaconda don't want none unless you got buns, hun, boy, toy, named Troy. No, I can do it.
So so
Hey,
so the whole
so
thing
does
is,
this look all right?
oh
Does
yeah,
this look like I'm looking at you? Because
yes,
I
oh
feel
yeah,
like I'm not looking at you.
oh you don't worry, you look perfect. You look perfect. Um
All
um
right.
y- y-
You'll edit
you,
it.
yes, it looks good anyway. It looks good anyway. You look like a natural, okay? Um, but so the whole thing is how it got started. People who don't know about you in other states or whatever. Missy Elliott saw your video from Gotta Park, which is in East Greenwich, which people don't
Right.
know East Greenwich. East Greenwich
Actually,
is
it's
up the road.
Warwick. It's Warwick.
That's really Warwick.
The part where we were was in Warwick. It's right on the edge, like East Greenwich and Warwick. The one side is Warwick, the Goddard Park side, and the opposite side of the road that goes
Yeah.
down that peninsula
Yep.
is East Greenwich, I believe.
Okay. Yeah. So you were there doing a karaoke event, and then
Yes.
and then you sung Missy Elliott, and then Missy Elliott saw it there and retweeted it.
Let me tell
Okay.
you what happened.
Sure.
So every year they would have once a year in the summer karaoke with my friend Stephen J. Honeycutt.
Okay.
And he set up his karaoke with a generator outside with a little, thing to cover him. And he had the microphones and everything. It was site number 51
Right.
at Goddard Park. So I say Rhode Island has its own Area 51 now. It's,
Sure.
we should have a memorial there or something.
Exactly.
So here I am. It's the second year. The first
Right.
year I did it, I did work it. This is now the second year. So I had done it in 2017. It's now 2018. It's July 29th, a
Right.
Sunday. We had just gotten our cell phone. Pam and I had never had cell phones. And I'd gone to my 40th high school reunion in Leroy, New York. That's where I'm originally from. We
Sure.
drove, we had the cell phone. So Pam, she didn't record me blessing the event and sounding the shofar. She only recorded me singing the song. So everybody's like, why is she holding the shofar? Why didn't she sound? I kept waiting for her. And then there was other people that were like, why has she got a dried elephant tusk in her hand? I mean, people didn't know what it was. So Pam videotaped it, and at 5:05 p.m. I put it up on Facebook. Said, "Fun times at Goddard Park. Please share. I want to go viral. Warning: explicit lyrics." I put it out there. All I had was Facebook. So I'm
Yep.
watching and I'm putting it on my story. 1,000 views, 10,000 views, 50,000 views. I'm like, shit, this might actually go viral. And then it's like 100,000 views, and then I get a message on Messenger because I didn't even at the time. I don't even think I had hooked up my Facebook and my Messenger together. This was 4 years ago. It was different than it is
Yeah.
now. So I'm like, I found a message. I had two messages, one from Hannon Lane and one from a Magoo Black. Yo, Mary, Missy saw you. And the other one, well, Hannon was like, I got Missy I think he's the one who gave her the video. So she tweeted an Instagram message or put out three different times. Yo, for real though, I got a my funky white sister. You know the three tweets she put out, and
Yeah.
the third one was like, I'm still weak. So from there, so somebody's like, yo, Missy saw you. And I go and I look at my views and it was over 1 million. And then it was 2 million. And then it was 3 million. In
Wow.
2 days, I had 7 million views in 2 days.
Yep.
So Ellen's people called, Steve Harvey's people called and sent flowers to my house.
Yep.
America's Got Talent wanted me. The Learning Channel, Lifetime Movie Channel. Everybody wanted to talk to the Funky White Sister. It was viral. I didn't even have Twitter or Instagram, so like I say, I didn't know that Barstool Sports and World Star Hip Hop and Snoop Dogg and Justin Timberlake and all these people had literally retweeted her tweet.
Wow.
So why what?
No, I said wow.
Yeah, wow. It was so all that happened just as but the funny thing is,
Yep.
so I sang that song in a karaoke contest. Do you remember Susie B?
No.
She was a wonderful, wonderful karaoke DJ who unfortunately had a brain aneurysm and passed away at 48,
Sure.
probably probably in 2016 or 17 or maybe 18, right around that time. But she had a contest in Pawtucket. I used to live in Pawtucket. It was on Central Avenue at that Donald Anthony's Hose Company.
Sure.
And so I learned the song and I performed it, and I got such a reaction. I mean, it was a chubby older white lady rapping pretty flawlessly Missy Elliott. And because I could do this was way before the shofar, okay? This was
Sure.
before the shofar.
Sure.
But I would always say, if you got a big let me search you, find out how hard I gotta work you. So the became that everybody loved it and laughed, and it was just hysterical. So every people would say, "Oh my God, Ellen would love that. You got to get that video to Ellen." Well, no phone, no camera. It was at the time when people still smoked in bars and it was really smoky and dark. You never got a good video. People would take videos of me, but nothing ever came out. In fact, I heard one got to Ellen and it got put in the circular file because they didn't know who I was.
Sure.
I was just some lady rapping Missy Elliott. But when Missy Elliott tweeted it and did that, that is exactly, it was perfect timing. To me, it was God's perfect timing.
Sure. Now,
I believe God was involved in all of this.
so, and the thing is, and now you're doing more press because I heard about you just recently, and I want to put you on my podcast, and I just think you're a remarkable lady. I think there should be more people like you in the world because you bring a smile to people's faces. And
Exactly.
I was finding out some of your other interviews you did. You did an interview with Great Britain or Britain's morning show too.
Yeah, yeah.
And I mean, you really were like worldly, you know what I'm saying? And you still are, you know.
Well,
My son is here. My son is here. I want to see if he has a question for you, River, because he has a podcast too. River, come here. Okay.
well, maybe
I
we could
think.
do something with him too, if you want.
Well, I don't know. Oh yeah, he's on the phone for with my parents. But when he comes back to his room area, I'll ask him to interview if he has any question. But so I did a song with Billy Gilman. You know Billy Gilman, right?
Billy Gilman?
The country singer.
Yeah, the singer? Yeah, yeah, I know
Yes.
him.
So I did a happy birthday duet with him. Okay.
Yep.
And and because it's on YouTube. I'll show it to you. I'll send it to you. But I want to have a happy birthday duet with you because every time it's someone's birthday, right? And also too,
Yep.
I want to invite you. I want to invite you to my karaoke event sometime too in Pawtucket.
Okay, I'd like to do that. I'll do
On a,
that for sure.
on a Sunday night. I'm there every Sunday night at Pawtucket Patriot Bar and Grill. And here's River. River,
Yep.
you have a question for Mary because River was there with me at your birthday event where I met you for the first time. River, you have a question for Mary? Come here. Come here. Come here. All right. River, you have a question for Mary?
Any question, but
that you're an amazing person.
Oh, no, but what's your question?
all right. Well, you think about it. Yeah, we'll definitely meet.
Oh, yeah. So he just wants to say you're an amazing person.
Derek.
Right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Derek, send me like
How did
something
you
so
met-
I can
how did
see
you
what.
meet again? That's the question.
Oh, he wants to know how I met you. Well, last night at your birthday, I met you for the first time.
How long have you been knowing before?
Just now, just yesterday. All right, so I want to sing a happy birthday thing with you, okay?
Time out though. I have been to the Patriot Bar and I've done karaoke there. So they somewhere in their things have me on probably on video because it was being broadcast live, I believe.
Oh yes, on Facebook. Yeah, but because Tommy, the owner, he puts it on Facebook Live.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, when I'm DJing, I know Laura's DJing the same night as I am. I told Laura, I says I hate competing or being the same night as her because I told somebody, I says I can never add up to Laura. Laura's a veteran DJ. Let me ask you this one question too before. What do you think makes a good karaoke DJ? Because you are a great karaoke singer. What makes a good karaoke DJ?
I'll tell you. I would tell you that it is somebody that can make you sound decent. Like I can carry a tune. There's some people though who can't, and Laura's someone who is very, very talented singer herself.
Yep.
And like if I hear somebody struggling, I'll go up and I'll just help them get back in to the groove, if they just off the timing, or the key a little bit. And so I think Laura's she's also very, very fair about her like we had 22 singers last night. There was or more. I don't know. There could have been more. There was so many people there, and everybody was a decent. It was so awesome. I'm still.
It was a privilege to sing in front of you last night when I sung I would walk 500. I wanted you to jump on the
100 miles and I would
walk 500 more. Just to be.
I don't know all the words, but that's a fun song.
That is every time I sing that, and then also too, like after I left your party because Tommy called me up to DJ. I sung at the end of the night. I sung "Sweet Caroline." Ba, ba, ba,
bum,
ba, ba. Good times never seem so good. So good. So I really have fun. So what I want you to do, if you come out on a Sunday night, I want to sing with you on the any karaoke song. But for now, I at least want to I want to edit the happy birthday. Happy birthday. I'll play it for this podcast. Plus, I'll edit it in a separate thing so people could just see us singing happy birthday. So if it's someone's birthday, me and you could share it to someone's birthday page of you singing happy birthday with me. Okay?
That would be awesome. That would be great.
On the count of three, I'll send you my Billy Gilman thing. I edited that together when I interviewed Billy Gilman, okay? So I'll edit the happy birthday thing separately too, okay? So on the count of three, we'll do happy birthday, okay?
Wait, let's get our key.
Key.
What key? How low? You tell me your key. Like you start it so I can get to it.
Okay.
Happy birthday
to you.
Okay, that's good. Okay. Let's start again. Ready?
Okay.
Happy birthday
to no. Okay.
Wait, do like I don't know if there's a lag. Is there a lag here?
No, there's no lag. Let's try Okay.
I'm not going to look
One.
at you. Let's just do
Okay.
because
Happy birthday
birthday to
to
you.
you. Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday. Let's do it. Wait, you
Okay.
don't wait until you hear me. Just
Okay.
sing the song. Ready?
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear whoever.
Happy
Happy
birthday. Say happy.
birthday.
All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to
Okay.
sing it. Maybe
Okay.
let me sing it first. Then
Okay.
we can either edit it together or
Yes.
because it's not working trying to sing it together. All right, you
Okay.
can edit all this
Okay.
out, but I'm going to do it.
Well, I'm gonna keep
Happy
everything for the podcast.
birthday.
I'm gonna keep
Huh?
everything for the podcast. This is good footage for the podcast too, you know.
Yes.
So I'm gonna keep all this
All right.
unedited, of course. Okay. So 5.
Well, and also just like the timing, just sing the song, just don't wait for you to hear me. So let me go first and you
Okay.
listen to what I say and how my speed, and then we'll try to do it together, okay?
Okay.
Happy birthday to
To
you.
you.
Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday
to
to
you.
you.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday.
Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday.
to
Happy
you.
to you. I like that. Yeah,
See?
that was better. That was better. So okay. So
No, I say, let me do it.
okay.
Let me do
Okay.
it.
Okay. 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 So you do
You
it
be
first. Okay.
quiet.
Okay. Me be quiet. Okay. Okay.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. And many more.
Okay. I think we got it. Okay.
You do
5.
it. Now let's
Oh,
hear you do it.
yeah. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. All right.
And many more.
More. Yes. Okay. I think we got it. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. Happy
Happy birthday
birthday
to
to
you.
you.
Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday to
to you.
you.
Happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday.
happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday.
happy
Happy
birthday
birthday
to
to you.
you.
And
Oh,
many.
you know what could be? Because I have this, maybe because I have my earbuds in.
That was good though. That was good. That was awesome. Oh my God.
All right,
So
you keep it. You do whatever you want with it. I'm not worried.
anyway,
I'm not
Mary,
worried.
what do you want to say to your fans out there who's watching this and having a good laugh over this? This is great footage to keep, for the podcast.
But this is what's important. This is what's important. That we need to remember life is to be lived. And that if you are living in the past in your regrets, or
Yep.
if you're living in the future and worry about something that may never even happen, then you are missing the moment that you have right now, which can be full of the fruit of the Spirit, which, if you know, it's the joy, it's love, it's peace, it's you know uh it's long suffering, it's being able to, you know I don't know, there's 5 or 7 of them, fruits of
Wow.
the spirit, fruit of the spirit, but it's peace. It's Now you might check this out. I've heard shalom means
Hello, goodbye,
shal
and peace.
well, shalom, yes, those are 3 things, but shin, lamed, and mem is the teeth that devour the authority over chaos. Shin, teeth; lamed, authority; mem, chaos, water. So God's teeth devouring the authority over chaos in our lives is what shalom is.
Wow, I like that. I like that.
I like
Well,
I like that too.
thank you, Mary Halsey, for being part of my podcast and my my thing. I think we're gonna be good friends, and I would like to take you out for dinner sometime. With my parents and
Okay.
my kids, and I cook too. But also too, it says in your profile before I go, you're engaged, huh?
I'm what?
It says on your Facebook you're engaged. It says on your Facebook you're going to be married in the future. You're engaged.
Oh, well, no, oh, what happened? Somebody hacked that was a hack from some guy in India. So, yeah, no, my partner and I have been together. This is 38 years. So
Mm,
I'm not looking for anything. But people, that's the problem. People can get into your stuff and take your
sure,
stuff and go and use it, and say awful things. That is, here's what I want to happen. I want more positivity. I want more good news. I want more laughter. You know what? Laughter, music, and that those universal things that is a universal language. A smile. It's
smile.
universal. You don't have to speak Swahili if you're in Kenya. You can just smile and that person understands you. People, I got messages from every corner of the world telling me that my video, like some people, they were like, I have bipolar and I was in a real funk. I was really down and you brought me out. And I watch your video every day to bring me up. So I know that God is using me. There's a purpose. And I'll tell you, I'm going to tell you this, okay? And you can use it how you like. But just in the last week, twice, I've been called while someone is in the process of transitioning, passing away. And I've been asked to sound my shofar. And now it's twice happened where I've sounded the shofar as they've passed into eternity twice.
Mm,
And I
really?
believe, and I'm getting goosebumps because I too believe God wants his resonance, his frequency, to be heard. And it's a call to love. It's not a call to war. I know some people say, oh, it's a call to war. Well, the only war I'm involved in is the one that love wins, and it's already won. And if people
Sure,
can just hold on, pain ends, that's hope. And if hope in the original language is, it means with confident expectation. So it's
sure,
not oh, I hope so. It might happen. It might not. Wishy washy hope. No, with confident expectation. This is my hope. My hope is not in me. My hope
sure.
is in the perfect love that is within me because even in right now in any kind of trial or tribulation, I know I can rest in heavenly peace because heaven's within me. The kingdom is within you. It's not somewhere you're going to get to when you die. It's not someone you have to wait for. And it's not even something you have to be the right religion or the right color or the right. That is what happened with the Missy Elliott. It transcended all of the labels, everything. It just transcended it. And
Wow.
that is the magic of it. And I think
That's
that's
another
how
thing.
I'd like to leave it.
You work at a rehabilitation center, or you do
I
rehabilitation?
did. I left when I left there because they were making everything mandatory, and I said no, I'm not going to do that. So
Sure.
I now I now trim medical cannabis for a
Really?
facility. I
Wow.
love it.
So wow. Hey, this is my joke. I guess you could leave that on a high note for the cannabis. Get it?
Yeah. High note. That's a good one. Let's do this. Now, I'll just say, every time I sound the shofar, it's different. I never do it the same. That was just for you, Derek. This is just for your show. That
Thank
was
you.
for the moment.
Well,
So
I
be
appreciate
blessed.
that. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mary Halsey, for joining me on my podcast.
Thank
And
you.